Newcastle City. They must kick goals down this breeze. It is noticeable enough. Now, I reckon it's a 2 or 3 goal breeze, Louis, personally. Now, is that Sam O'Brien with the football? Thank you. Quinlan, Keys. Keys just with the right hand. Gets the ball back. Another chance for Keys. Thumps it forward. Ball holds up in the air with his breeze. Coming back there was Rawnsley. Smothered. Mark Hughes is in there. Baker's in there. That looks like Marcus Badula playing crash ball was. Patrick Delaney's in there in 11. Ex-Wagga Tiger. Oh, lovely work. Really, really. Oh, over the shoulder. And that'll be a rush behind. Cardiff 2 behind. Newcastle City 2 straight. Lucas Holmes.
Durbridge comes along to this commentary box side. Finds Thompson. Overshoots him by a bit. Gretz is there to corral him. Gets the ball back. Here's Lennon. Can he straighten up on his right? Does. Goes about 25 metres from goal. On the mark, the second attempt. Ryan did very well to body Baker out of the way. It was Rawnsley on that occasion. I think it was Rawnsley, actually. And enough to get it on the second grab.
Very
Michael
strong.
Ryan.
Yeah, very strong mark there for Ryan at the second grab. Keep on it with the Lewis. And Bo O'Neill goes to defensive quarterback. Marcus Delor right next to his ruckman. And Patrick Delaney to attack. Up against Kelleher is Bo. Kelleher, lovely right-hander down. Tries to find Baker, misses him. He's picked up the crumbs by Marcus Delor. Gets it forward. Bo coming forward. And picked off beautifully by Durbridge. He must, for mine, have been a bit unlucky not to make the rep side. Oh, he's a very good player. Connor Haswell tries a mark there. Can't pick it up. Hughes thumps it forward to the hot spot. Marking contest again. Good punch at the back there. Second tap. Bo coming forward. And picked off beautifully by Durbridge. He must, for mine, have been a bit unlucky not to make the rep side. Oh, he's a very good player. Connor Haswell tries a mark there. Can't pick it up. Hughes thumps it forward to the hot spot. Marking contest again. Good punch at the back there. Second tap comes out. Bo with Durbridge. Durbridge ducks his head. Jack Lennon. Grant Job's in there loitering as well, and umpire said, I'll have that, thank you.
So that's an interesting one, David. Michael Ryan's just gone off for a rest, and Keys has replaced him, so I don't know what they'll do with a key forward situation.
Short handball, Baker. Perfect handball out there, Kelleher, who's left-sided. Shanks that somewhat. That's dangerous play. Clark. Tap forward by Anthony Baker. Dwyer. Drags him out of it, I thought. Thumps it forward on the left. Should be a mark. And is picked up by Ian Baker comfortably. Immediately comes wide. Here's the voice of Thompson. Handball over. Selkirk. Oh, brilliant smother.
They're up out on the full, David, so it must have been below the knee. Or on the knee.
Oh, wow, okay. I thought it was brilliantly... Yeah.
Goal. Cardiff's attacking end.
Kalani up by 21 over the Chooks. Nelson Bay and Wyong, 1 point the difference in front of Wyong. Maitland going well in the first quarter, 3 points down to Warners Bay. Terrigal up by 14 over Gosford at Hilton Moore Oval. That's the update.
Keys gets an inside tap to Delor. Delor gets a hat kick inside forward 50. Can they keep it in there? There's Robson, gets to pull down after disposal. Ryan comes flying in to try and put the Shepherd on. Hughes gets a handball out, backdoor. Clark goes long inside forward 50. They've got a 2-on-1 Newcastle City. They should work this out. However, Lennon kicks his feet. Lennon snaps around the corner.
14 over Gosford at Hilton Moore Oval. That's the update.
Keys gets an inside tap to Delor. Delor gets a hat kick inside forward 50. Can they keep it in there? There's Robson, gets to pull down after disposal. Ryan comes flying in to try and put the Shepherd on. Hughes gets a handball out, backdoor. Clark goes long inside forward 50. They've got a 2-on-1 Newcastle City. They should work this out. However, Lennon kicks his feet. Lennon snaps around the corner. Marked by Job on the line. Immediately plays on. Gets Cardiff's second goal. Cardiff 2 goals, 3-15. Trailing Newcastle City 4 goals straight, 24.
Central Coast Physiotherapy Sports and Spinal Centre.
That was Shirij Vukovic coming through and just reminding me of the result from last night, David. So there's a whistle. So.
Down here by a boundary umpire, and it looks like the old traditional centre square infraction. And it is. So that's on into the box, Lucas, not in the arc.
And Keys looks like he's hobbling, favouring a knee. That's why he immediately handballed the ball off and is coming straight to the interchange bench by the looks of it, David. No.
Very well tackled there. The Rat O'Brien at full flight. Hughes off to the side, out of bounds in the full, and will be a free kick to Durbridge. Actually was forceful and said no, stop.
Yeah. Well, and they had to anyway, because in that for the free kick, Clark had to walk, when he walked back, had to step over Blanchfield as it was. So it was going to be stopped either way. But
Good call, Lucas.
As you said, Tuali deserves credit. And on we go. Clark with a free kick. Hangs it out to the right side. Is it going to come back? No, it's been punched. It's been kept in. There's Quinlan. There's Durbridge. Goes back to Knight. Gets immediately swarmed by Clark, and the ball goes out of bounds.
The Mitchell Knight went through hard, and Mick Ryan's in there. There you go, Archie Bargy. It's good stuff. Keep going.
Goes the old firm.
I said, and the rules of football it does. Halfway through this quarter, Delaney on a lead. Onto his left. Straight down the outer flank. Well done. Marcus Deleuze starting to get his hands on the football. How's the delivery from the great man? Thumping long ball. Jack Lennon gets the hands free. Robson. Oh, he's
got it.
Kicked out,
He's kicked it.
I'm sure that's Robson.
There's a cross. No, it's Xander Cross.
Xander Cross. That's a cracking goal on a snap. So Xander Cross a goal. And the score. And beneath his knees, Lucas Holmes.
Yep.
I just saw the corner of that out of the corner of the screen. Well done, Kendall. Thank you. Durbridge gets the ball. That's a great kick against the wind. Good mark, Keys. Yeah, I'm impressed with this bloke. If they've developed him, he's done well, and he looks fit and looks like he can run to me.
And they needed that ruckman as well, David. Yes, he's still got Bo there, but you lose Andrew Walker and Tom Yanch in the off season as well. They needed another key tall to play to swap out and almost resting forward as well, while Bo's having a rest.
Of course, our mate Andrew Walker's working on Saturdays at the moment,
yes.
So that's why he can't play.
Yeah.
Again, if you ever get a chance to have a chat with Andrew Walker.
Manning the mark. Goes straight over the man on the mark. Here's Dwyer. Had to wait a while, but got there in the end in front of Clark. Wheels around on his right boot. Does Dwyer. Goes long down the line. Has one at the back!
Unrealistic in my mind.
Yep, no.
Unreal. That should have been a free kick to Tomlinson for mine, Lucas.
Yep. However, Clark gets along the line. Goes high and long, and there's someone at the back again, and his Hughes as well as Lennon. However, Durbridge again escorting the ball over the line. However, that time it was legal under direct pressure, David.
Thank you. 2.25 minutes gone. 43 points the difference. City comfortably in front. Jobe, little short handball. Hughes again trying to beat a man. Rawnsley, Triffett. And away goes the machine. Selkirk wide. Picked off Tomlinson, who's been one of Carter's best today. Short ball is immaculate to Patrick Delaney. Just outside 50. That's in. Did he touch it? Oh, my good. Jack Lennon did the unselfish thing there, and it's cost them a goal. Carter, 5-10-40. Newcastle City, 13-4-82. Durbridge has just pulled up lame there from a kick in that ball. Baker. Agreement.
Is there John Barkers could be a candidate to coach down there?
Well, there's actually an article on there earlier on saying that John Longmire is also a candidate.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Very.
You'd think it'd take a fair bit to price him away from the Swans at the moment.
Keys, brilliant left pickup on his bootlaces by Brant Jobe. At the back is Lennon. Isaac Hughes. If he's kicked that, he's a freak. Just to behind. So, again, Cardiff shooting, as we discussed, 5 goals, 11 is just not good enough. And it's cost them. Durbridge. He's got...
Better in the end. Keys butters up for more. Gets a Shepherd on as well, which is well done. Then there is Delaney. He's battled hard as well. Gretz on his left. Tumbles the ball inside forward 50. Picked off. Play on. By McDonald. Excuse me. And there's Sweetenham flying for the mark. However, can't influence it. Robson runs around on his right foot. Goes back deep inside forward 50 at the back. As that Durbridge takes a mark on his ankles. Called to play on. goes a chipping ball, a very dangerous run in the middle of the corridor. However, his dragged out of it was not paid. Play on. However, they get the ball back. Was that O'Malley goes long forward. Wayne out is Kelleher. You think you turn and go. Goes to 45 degree into the middle of the ground. Play on Baker. Almost been best on ground all day. Baker, however, makes probably his only error of the day and goes to Campbell. Picks out Campbell in the back half. Wheels are right onto his left. Overshoots. Goes to McDonald this time. Immediately raffled by Delore. Almost a one-on-one strip there from Delore. That's exactly what it was. Goes long and high. Ryan's out the back if he can get the bounce of the ball. Snapped off the ground. To the near side once again. Cardiff 6-13-49. Trailing Newcastle City 14-5, 89. 17.5 gone, David.
Thank you. Baker from Lennon tucks it between his legs, holding the man. Actually, that's a professional free kick, and away he goes. Well done, Sweetenham, to come in and put a tackle on. Durbridge, Delaney, O'Brien, brilliantly smothered. Goes Renato Checkins, gets beautiful contact on it. Clark drives it forward with his right boot. One-on-one, good. Hughes almost. One of those days for Isaac, I'm afraid.
Everyone has them, even the best, David.
Selkirk, Thompson. McDonald, Thompson. Over the shoulder, must be a free kick and an injury. Handball, the Rat Simon O'Brien. Down the line, perfect delivery, and I do mean perfect to Joe. Lennon, Ryan in front, lovely grab above his head. Hughes is gone. He's ducked right out the back. Hughes is short now. There he is. That'll be Isaac Hughes on the chest.
Lennon's kept going as well, so he's out the back if he wants him. But he's deep
now
in
he's
the pocket.
got himself too deep, though, Lucas. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the point exactly I was going to make. He'd gone too deep, and he's tried a second lead, but again gets ignored. But the goal kicking from Isaac Hughes is in. You'd almost back him, well, not back him in, but expect